Man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Man, I got to tell this to everybody who may have this problem. Um, in the words of the great Teddy Pendergrass, man, you got to let it go. We make a mistake sometimes by holding on to grudges and holding on to crap that we've been dealing with, um, sometimes for years. And it doesn't matter who it's with. Because, the first thing people think, well, okay, it's going to usually be family members. That's usually going to be the first situation. Then right behind that will probably be close friends. But it don't have to be any one of those. It could be just an acquaintance. It could be somebody you worked with. It could be somebody that you just dealt with on a certain level. And I forgot the third one. It could be a relationship that you've been in for a while as well. And then, and I know the first thing people say, well, man, he did this or she did that to me, and da 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 da. And all that might be true. Everything you saying might be right. You might have been totally in the right. They might have been totally in the wrong. And I'm going to that extreme first, because you ain't have to be totally in the right. You could have been in the wrong, or could have been mixed and balanced. But regardless, if they did you that bad, it shouldn't be somebody you want in your life anyway. So when you finally reach the point of deciding, okay, well, this person is no longer in my life, I don't deal with them no more, I don't do this, I don't do that, then that's cool. So you think that you've overcome it, but you haven't overcome it, because you're still talking about it. You're still bringing it up to other people. You still you just won't let it go. And when that happens, you're not doing the person who wronged you a disservice. You're doing yourself a disservice. You just and and you got people that they'll kill the whole mood because you hanging out with your friends, y'all are hanging out together, and then laughing and having a good time, and then you'll see something that reminds you of that person. You see, that's just what she used to do, man. See, I just remember man, look, dude, y'all ain't been together. Y'all been broke up for 2 years, and you steady flashing back. So you doing yourself a disservice when you just won't decide, just accept it for what it was. You still are treating it as if it's something that is. Instead of saying, okay, you know what, that was a time in my life. Things happened, mistakes was made. I made a bad choice, and now I'm getting over it. And the next part of getting over it is to ensure that you don't have any carryover when it's time to establish a new friendship, relationship, whatever. So, because now you'll mess up something good because you still are revisiting something bad. So you gotta let it go, man. Just let it go, man. Let it go. Know when just when you about to go, well, see, stop yourself. Well, that's just like no, stop yourself. Let it ride. Because most of the time, whoever did you wrong or you felt like they did you wrong and y'all have moved on from each other, a lot of the times that person ain't thinking about you. They moved on. So what they say now in sports, they say that person is owning real estate in your head. Like when you trash talking somebody and it seems to be getting to them, or if somebody's always on your mind, that means they own real estate inside your head. Don't give anybody that satisfaction, man. Because like I say, most of the time these people have moved on. And you can see the proof that they moved on. You might see them with somebody new. You might see them living their life in a way that that's showing that, hey man, I'm done. I've moved on from that, and you still own it. So why waste your time? Why not decide to say, okay, now it's time for me to mash the gas to start exploring the new chapters of my own life. How would it be? What would it be like to pick up a book and then you read the first 3 chapters, and then you start over and start reading the first 3 chapters again, and you go back and read the first 3 chapters again? Hey man, keep reading the book. Keep turning the pages. Go forward. See what the new chapters hold, and let it go. Let it go, man. Because you can go not just years, you can go decades, man, with that. And it hardens up in your mind and in your system. And you just become this old, bitter person. Or even worse, you become a young, bitter person. Because you ain't got to be old and worn to be bitter and resentful. And you ain't got, nah, man, there's a lot of young people that struggle with not being able to let a situation go. And the best way to do it is to just accept 2 things. To accept that it happened, I can't change it, and the fact that me whining and crying about it forever is not gonna change it. It ain't gonna make a difference. And I guess the third one would be people tired of hearing it. The people around me, man, we tired of hearing it. Alright. We know what he did. We tired of hearing it. Move on with your life and be happy, man. It's your big brother K-Rino. I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.